Oops, mic was muted. Hello. I see the masked cactus is here. That would be, Ken. Hello, Ken. I believe other people will be joining, so I'm going to give a minute for people to come in. But I have made my character. She just looks like my mascot currently. So, and we're gonna do a new dynasty today for new people. So this is Mint. We can, I guess we can just call her Mint. I'm not sure what the dynasty name will be yet. Hi, Blue. Welcome, welcome. We are ready to go. Oh, and don't mind the little critters on the bottom. This is it's a game called Tiny Pasture, and it's Maho, you made it. So since we're using Twitch, my character I made won't matter, huh? You should be able to join. I believe the Twitch interface will recognize that you have a King of the Castle game, like that you have purchased it if you're using like your computer, and then it will allow you to use like your customized character. That's how I understand it, because I was able to, in the past, join other King of the Castle games and do it in that way. Because otherwise, why would you have the character customization? Like, why would you buy the game? I hope so. I made Lestat from Interview with a Vampire. Awesome. Tired, but anything for my liege. Thank you, Maho. I hope you have fun with this game. It's a very fun game for me. And I love it. I'm not able to play it very frequently. It takes more coordination than I care to actually commit to, just because you have to have a certain number of players. But it is a very fun game, and it's kind of like, in its very weird way, it reminds me of D&D in that, I mean, obviously it's medieval fantasy, you have these characters that you create, and then you kind of get these prompts like, okay, this situation is happening, what are y'all gonna do about it? But it's a lot more, a lot less improvisation, a lot less planning. The outcomes are already, you know, generated. Nobody has to make up an ending or anything. So it kind of like scratches that itch, but without all of the work of coordinating a campaign. So I enjoy it. So we're gonna have Monarch Mint. We will be the Tea Dynasty this time. We're just gonna really like lean into the mint tea. And yes, we are going to be Queen Mint of the Tea Dynasty. Dynasty of Subway. Eat fresh. We will be very fresh. Okay, if y'all are ready. Oh, we actually have a few people in, so we'll hit begin. We're doing this on Twitch. Continue. Alright, so I know Ken's preference already will be Counts of the East. My personal preference is Patricians of the Coast. I'll read their noble family information to you, just so you can have an idea of what's going on with them. So we have Counts of the East. The Counts are ruthless aristocrats steeped in secrecy. Allegations of forbidden rituals are unproven. And then we have Patricians of the Coast. The Patricians are wealthy seafaring merchants noted for their cleverness, skill in negotiation, and ornate masks. Are you going to Tea Kingdom Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and mint. Yes. Blue, I love it. Okay, so from here, we have our two different noble houses, but we have a third noble house that we can choose. Do y'all, the players, have any preference for the third house? We have Barons of the March, The barons are brash rural lords famous for their belligerence and fondness for hunting. Huzzah! Chiefs of the North. The chiefs are honorable warriors renowned for their pagan religion and prowess in combat. And then we have Grandees of the South. The Grandees are impassioned duelists known for their strict adherence to honor, etiquette, and the ninth god. Let's go barons? Okay, you want to do barons. I like their symbol. Hi, Tomato. Hi, Sean. Welcome, welcome. Patricians are cool, in my opinion. I like the patricians. Alright, we're gonna hit begin. So, to join, we're already chilling. Oh my goodness, it's chaos already. So to join, all you have to do is go into chat and type !join. There you go. And if you own the game, you can customize your character, like the Mask Tactus has, and you can also select a region that you want to join. Otherwise, what it's going to do is it's going to default put you in a different faction. And it's going to try to even everything out so that everybody has an even mix here. I see a lot of they, thems. I think you also need to select join and then a pronoun, so like he, she, or they. Otherwise, I guess it defaults to they. So, sorry everybody. Oh, hi Larka! But I think I know most of y'all anyway, so it's totally fine. Okay, so we have Natcap in Barons, Ugly Maho in Barons. Oh, Blue and Ken, y'all are both counts. Wonderful, wonderful. We are the collective. Hi, Larka, I'm so glad you could make it. You know, I need my coming in music. Yes. Now, I know your music, Tomato. Every time you do like the sound alerts that let me know that it's specifically Tomato coming, like instantly I'm just like, oh, it's Tomato. I don't even have to look at the screen. My master might join. Yes, I know Orange should be coming. I'm pushing through to stay awake. Oh, Larka. I'm so glad that you got added as a patrician. Yeah, unfortunately you can't choose which noble house you'd like to join unless you have purchased the game. So I think Ken is the only one who really has any control over that right now. And I believe we had some other people who were going to potentially join, but I can honestly, we can start now. Just for the sake of getting the ball rolling. And especially for the people who can't stay up too late. If only I owned the game. I can't read. It's okay. We are united in this cause. Yes. Okay. I'll go ahead and start. And other people can join whenever they're ready. So there's no pressure. And if you come in late or if you need to leave early, it's also totally fine. So here's our introduction. I don't know if the game will explain it because I've played this game before, but I'll give you just like a brief introduction as to what we're doing. Part of Andy tonight will be played by his understudy, Sean. Yes. We have Andy here in spirit, and he can join next time. So up here we have the kingdom stats, and these are my stats. So this is, as the monarch, this is what the treasury is, what the kingdom stability is, and what the authority is. Now for me, if any of these stats drop to 0, that means I automatically lose the game and y'all win. And if, I guess, I'm not sure how it works with who exactly wins if this drops to 0. Maybe it's whoever scheme is furthest along. I can't remember. But your goal is to overthrow me. So this game can go really quick. If y'all get this down to 0, this game could end in like 20 minutes. But it can also go on for a really long time. So like if it gets too late, don't worry about it. So y'all have your stats here. The barons have all of these trade, farming, military, faith, and defiance. If your defiance goes higher than what the authority and stability stats are here, so if it goes higher than 5, that means you can rebel, which means that you will just fight against me and you don't even have to worry about your scheme. Otherwise, your way of winning will be to get your scheme to move along, and we'll find out what the schemes are in a minute here. But just quick introduction. So let's see. We're gonna go with the coronation first. Oh, Full Metal Joker, hello! I know who that is. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Julia Stark. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, hi, Pan. Oh my gosh, we got the squad here. Oh wait, no, we don't have Zyrie here yet. Glad I made it on time. Yeah, no worries. I know normally I give like a few minutes of extra padding time for movie night, but this is not a normal movie night. So many players this time. I know! It's exciting. Okay, so we're at our first event now. Y'all will be able to do your first vote in a minute here after the Chancellor is done talking with us. So we have the Chancellor. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Okay, let's see. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest beck. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Say, of course. I see that the little critters are in the way, so I might remove them. But I wanted you all to see Tiny Pasture. It's a very cute little game. And it's a little idle game. So you can raise these little animals in the background while you're doing stuff. Shall we call the nobles in? Okay. River. Yes, Ken has played this game before, so one of the ways of initiating the monarch is to throw them into the river. King of the Castle Knight sounds just as hype. Okay, let's see. We have 10 nobles so far. Well, that's nice. Oh, and I can look at y'all from here too. So let's see. Full Metal Joker, here you are. You're Count of the East. And Pan, you are also a Count of the East. So if y'all want to see what you look like, we'll just go over y'all real quick here. Maho, look, you're bald. Julia Stark. I love the way that you look, Ken. Aw, Blue, you're cute. Okay, Sean. Looks just like you. Oh, Larka, I'm so sorry. What is stability? It's how stable the kingdom is and how stable I'm doing as a monarch. So how well I'm holding everything together. 100% accurate. Bald. Dang, what a bearded vampire I am. Yeah, wouldn't that get in the way of your fangs? Okay, so our options for this coronation ceremony are host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine, invite foreign dignitaries and show off our wealth, throw the queen into the river, or the nobles must put on a vast banquet for the queen. So I'm allowed to veto one of these if I really want to. If I want to incur the wrath of Ken and get rid of this throw the queen into the river, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let y'all do whatever you want. So in order to vote on a choice, after I click on start vote, you'll just do exclamation point vote and then A, B, C, or D, whichever one you want. So go ahead, vote however you want. I have a duck mask. Oh, Tomato, I'm happy for you. I look like a strange superhero, or maybe just someone who thinks they're a superhero but can't do anything. I think it's because you're a patrician. Most of the patricians have some kind of mask on. Sorry, I got distracted looking at the choices. I don't know why D is grayed out. Oh, I guess because nobody's voted for it. Oh, we have one more person who wants to throw me in the river. Oh, wow. Y'all are making it a tie. I like it. Giving me the choice here. Alright, alright. Oh. Okay, Pan has decided. Pan is the tiebreaker. Okay, so throw the queen into the river it is. It is decided the queen will be thrown in the river. So my authority's gone down because it's very silly, right? But stability, everybody's happy about it, so yay, I guess. Let me get changed out of my nice robes. Nobles pick you up and carry you to a treadwater river, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or some of the nobles' stifling giggles? A strong start. Now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course, the bleak march. I'm just gonna go in order here. Oh, so you're the queen. Yes, this is supposed to be me. So y'all are trying to get rid of me, and I'm trying to get control of you. Thought it was murder mince mother. No. Just me. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Majesty. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Thanks, Ken. A pleasure, Your Serene Highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Thanks, Sean. Hail and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. Thank you, Julius Stark. And with that, the introductions are done. Aren't you the king, King Mint? Yes, that is technically true. But if I went with king, then it would call me a he, and I am not a he, so... Council Hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Why not both? I like that. How many in each faction are there? Well, we have 10 nobles, so we have 4 in the counts, and then 3 everywhere else. So we're pretty even, actually. Alright, last one, before we can go to the next season. Your Majesty, says Spymaster, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Queen Kingmint, or King Queenmint. Hey, it works. Uh-oh, my face is in the way. As a conqueror, your goal military. Oh, we don't have a strong military this time. Y'all didn't pick the chiefs of the north. Goal authority, stability. Oh, trade might be a good way to go, actually. I like Peacekeeper too, but since we have patricians here, trade might be a way to go. Okay. King Quin Minty. Lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Okie doke. So that's the end of this season. Now it will be time for you guys to work on your schemes. I like her bird friend. Yes, I love most of the NPCs. They're pretty great. Vanya of the Pan Dynasty, notorious former hermit, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Mint wears the crown. Sorry, I don't share. Former hermit. Oh my gosh, my cat is trying to eat my microphone. Sorry. Okay, so this will be the count's turn to vote. So y'all will vote how you want to overthrow me. So you can lower own defiance, which is already low, raise treasury, which is already high, and blood ritual, highest farming, which that one will be a little harder to do. So this is, yeah, this is where the counts will vote. But I will give you all time. In case y'all don't know who the counts are. There we go. Okay, everybody had a chance to vote. Good, good. Y'all are going the stat way, huh? I see. I see what you're doing. Okay, what scheme should the counts pursue? Doppelganger. The counts plan to swap the real queen for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance their scheme, the counts must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons. Okay. Well, you're already there, so... Livia of the Larka Wolfskirl family, sinister business mogul, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. We can do that for sure. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Mint. Something must be done. Piece of cake. Alright, patricians. What do y'all want to do? We have Larka, Tomato, and Sean. And you can raise authority, which is pretty stable currently. Lower stability, which stability is a little bit higher. Or raise stability, which stability is a little higher, if you want to go by stats. Oh no, I don't know. It's okay. You can also just go with whatever sounds the most fun. But I'm also, I guess, going to tell you, like, oh yeah, this one might be in your best interest just because of stat reasons. Okay, you want to be the tiebreaker, Tomato? My cat. Oh, there you go. Alright, patricians have voted. Subterfuge. Patricians plan to replace the Queen's advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. There will be plenty of chances for y'all to change these stats, by the way, so it's okay if they're not already there. Micah of the Ugly Maho bloodline, charismatic marcher hunter, stands before a blazing hearth, shouting and swearing. What is the goal here? Not yet known. Hi, Cobra Commander. When have the Barons of the March backed down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. Alright, Barons. What do y'all want to do? Oh, this is perfect. We have, like, all the perfect amount of nobles. So we have modernization, lower others military. Propaganda, lower stability. Oh, you can match gunpowder, lower authority. Y'all literally just started, arrived just in time. Yeah, Cobra Commander! Okay. I can also give y'all just a bit more time. I think AK7? If y'all want to vote? Okay. Bombs are the king of kings? What? Propaganda. Alright. Barons plan to persuade the population that only a charismatic general can protect them. First, the common folk must be afraid. Rally with the patricians. Anarchism. Bombs, what a peasant weapon. Well, well, working together, I see. Unfortunately, we are vampires. To advance their scheme, Barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Alright, so we have the goal of all of these guys now. Continue on to the laws of the land. I can grab... Well, this one... Okay. This one is really overpowered, so I'm gonna grab that one. Wait until we find our potato cannon. I did Well, you and I both let Orange know about the time, so she should come at some point. A new baby? A new baby? Maho, what ho, my liege? Some fine news from my commoners in the march. A baby has been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of the number 9. A fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion? Alright. I can send my blessings. I have no time for peasant brats. Gift the parents a bounty of jewels and fine wine. Send the Inquisition to make sure the birthmark is real. Okay, let's see. I probably don't want... I'm not gonna send the Inquisition after y'all, but you can decide what you want. Other ones you want. You can't do this one, though. I'm gonna go get kung fu weapons from the stall at the county fair. I see, I'm a Pat, my second droopiest model. Hey, nobles, if we raise stability enough, we can kneecap both of them. Glory to the 9th. Alright, so y'all want to lower stability. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry. Sorry, Maho. Well, it's only the common folk. They'll survive. Oh wow, you're really cool about that. Thanks for being so understanding. But rumors of your coldness circulate among the common folk. Okay, counterfeit currency. What's this one? Coast has been prosperous of late, but my tax collectors are reporting suspicious coins in the latest takings. The whole region is awash with fake money. The council needs to act. Oh, you patricians. Is that 3 dogs in a suit? I love it. Hello and welcome. Stability is now stable. Okay, tell everyone in the coast to... Okay, what can be done about counterfeit coins on the coast? Tell everyone to coast to examine their coins and return any duds. Offer a substantial reward if counterfeiters are caught. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Order your artificers to invent a new coin that's harder to counterfeit. We have 14 nobles now. Dang. Alright, well, I can't... Oh boy, this is gonna be a toughie, because I have a feeling I know what y'all are gonna pick. Yeah. And I can't really do anything about it. Okay, go ahead. I'm just one human in a suit. Hello, August is a month. Welcome. They're alternative coins. They should all work, right? There's nothing suspicious about our coins. Give me the gold. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Everyone's voting, hey! This might be a short game, guys. Counts Y. It's okay. We'll get the next one. Town criers across the coast ring their bells and order townsfolk to beware forged coins. Unfortunately, the result is a complete loss of trust in the Queen's coinage. Coastal townsfolk barter goods instead, while the merchants ask for foreign currencies. Ah, well, y'all are already doing well with your stability here. Actually, yeah, everybody's scheme is gonna move along soon here. Good news, Your Majesty. I have received a vision. I saw you bathed in holy light, blades and missiles crumbling to dust before they could reach you. You do not need to recruit an honor guard. The 9th god will shield you from all harm. Oh. Thank you, High Inquisitor. We could have foretold. Who could have foretold, right? We take currency evaluation very seriously. Counts couldn't stop them. Glory to the 9th. I've never seen the 9th protect someone from a sword through the chest. You need tangible guards, Your Majesty. Oh. Okay. I like all of these. They're all pretty okay. Okay, these soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to life in the palace. But they're loyal and tough as nails. Okay, Eastern Knights, they're pretty funny. Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. Okay, gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Gosh, from that one. From those, I don't know. I would say maybe the Barons? Barons do have the best military strength. Isn't Kalos the ninth god in Skyrim? That is a great question. You must be guarded by elite tangerines. When I've been to the previous 8, these are the questions. Ninth god didn't stop the last dude from being stabbed 3 different ways. Barons can protect you well. We have the power of faith and military with us. We have the power of God and anime on our side. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the March. Barons of the March. I'll make arrangements at once. Foolishness. Do you not trust in the protection of the Ninth? This kingdom grows more faithless by the day. Oh, really? That dropped all of y'all's faith? Crazy. We have God and anime. We're really good with kung fu weapons. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've nicked my finger with my quill. It was nice knowing you. We're really good at kung fu fighting. Veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation before lining up behind your throne, hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. At least they're professional. I can dig it. I can dig the professionalism. Alright, so here's the part of the game. Actually, I'm gonna move my little guy over here so y'all can see. So, this is the part of the game where you get to choose what buildings you would like to fund. And each of these has a different effect on stats, so you can change stats in your favor, or if you want to kind of throw off another noble house's scheme, you can try to change their stats in your favor. So yeah, this one is timed a lot more strictly than the other ones. So I can just let y'all keep voting during the voting process, but this one, once I hit the start auction, it's gonna lower a timer, and once it runs out, that's it. And y'all each have 1,000 gold, so it's pretty even. All right, let's go F for assurance. Y'all. Barons, we want to hurt the patricians, do we? Oh my gosh, Cobra. Cobra has no money now. Cobra, you just spent all of your money in the first second. That is amazing. We are aligned in goals. I'm honestly impressed. That was like an all or nothing moment. Oops, I don't know words. It's okay, Blue. No worries. You had time, and you got it. Alright, time's up. Buildings funded. We got a prison. I don't know how that lowers stability, but sure. And we got a bazaar. Okay. Ooh, okay. We have wow. We have a noble kidnapped, finding a spouse, and a city in flames. What is happening? Why is everything on fire? Welcome to the Cobra Reformatory for the criminally insane. Alright, let's go to the city on fire first. 3 dogs in a suit. Hello. Your Highness, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Mezingern, where once there were buildings, now there's a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of serfs have died. We just wanted s'mores. Burn, baby, burn. What caused this fire? A cow kicked over a lantern, Your Highness. Some milkmaid was burning the midnight oil and must have had unexpectedly cold hands. Poor cow. Well, I'm sorry to hear your city's gone up in flames. I feel bad for the cow. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. I've been told by experts that fire is bad. What is this, Chicago? I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild. Let's see. Well, I mean, I have to veto this one, because otherwise that is absolutely what y'all would pick. Okay. Alright, go ahead. Isn't that the fire of Chicago? Chicago fire vibes. I want the milkmaid behind bars. Take all the money. Oh, this is gonna be a fast game. Alright. I think that means that, the game is already over. Wait, we'll see, we'll see. Let's give it a second. Rebuild in stone rather than wood. 0. The building process will break the bank and take much longer, but the fire should never ravage Mezingern's sturdy stone buildings again. Oh no, we can still do this. Okay, cool. Who even wins then? Hang on, hang on. Your Majesty, the loyal and noble Baron, August is a month, has been taken hostage. What would kidnappers want with them? It's some criminal organization. These horrid miscreants demand gold and safe passage to Ashmead in exchange for August is a month's return. Okay, well obviously I can't pay. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah. So, I'm implementing Monarch's Golden Choice, which means if this one goes through, everybody who votes for this option will get 500 wealth. We did it. If Monarch just loses, then we vote for who's Monarch next. We'll find out. After we do all of these prompts, we'll figure out what happens. Say less. You can't buy me. Oh, Ken. I see, I see. Easy to sway y'all. We should have thought about it. It's okay, she can buy everyone else. You can buy me? Outlaws are no match for the March's forces, which rush to August as a month's aid. During the raid, Marcher fighters even recover a hoard of gold and gems shared between the treasury and barons. Yay! I have money again! We didn't lose! The game is not over. Well, well, well. I'm back. Welcome back. You ruined it. The twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Spend the money at once. I'm not even mad. Now who's right? No, I love it. Thank you. I needed that. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Is it really that urgent? Of course, don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Okay. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. See what they have to offer. Make her marry a gambler. Classic mom. I'm kind of pining for Oread, but I don't know if she'll appear. I'm gonna hold out hope that Oread will appear. Oh, I can tax y'all now too. Let's see. We have a lot of people with 2,000 in the Barons of the March. And your defiance is at 0. Should I be mean? I could be mean. I mean, this will help against your condition too. You should tax the counts. I'll send my snootiest cousin at once. I love it when the kingdom isn't homophobic. You should tax the counts. Whoa, don't you dare. Hey, I just got out of bankruptcy. Spare me and the patricians. Element going to drive home from board game night. Okay, Toast. No worries, no worries. I hope y'all had fun. No, 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 don't tax me. It's okay, you'll still have money. You'll still have money. Okay. Ah, and you still have your conditions met. Losing trust? A dangerous cult. Sad face my coffers. Priests? Oh, okay. P Jeeper. The priests bring ever more concerning reports of a wild cult at large in the coast. These fanatics call themselves the 8th chapter. They claim to have found the arm of a dead god. Okay. The arm of God, a colossal limb that moves under its own power. Tall as 5 men, long as 10 horses, clad in shining steel. I dread to think of what such a thing might be capable of. Tyrant. This heresy cannot stand. The council must do something to stop it. Okay. We can see. Well, we're gonna veto this one. Okay, y'all. Do what you want. We need to raise defiance. Hey, I'm just helping you along with raising defiance. It's only an arm. Now if they had a whole god, I'd be concerned. Keep the arm. I wasn't even going for A in the first place. Good, good. Let's just keep it that way. But if counts raise defiance, then that'll be good for me. Oh, that's why counts are all voting for this one. I see, I see. Leave the arm, pass the cannoli. Alright, the people have spoken. But yeah, Toast, we'll be here when you get home. So you are welcome to join whenever. I can see, these things usually die by themselves. Raise the defiance, then red and green will ascend. You could swear you hear a few of the patricians actually hiss. The wisdom of inaction may prove the council right, or it may destroy you all. Losing trust. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. Yeah, leave the Alaskan bullworm alone. Your Majesty, the common folk of the coast still don't trust our coins. They've gone back to bartering with chickens and bushels of wheat. Dang, it was only in the green region. Yeah. If we don't do something to win back their trust soon, their economy will completely implode. Okay, so we have... Oh my gosh. Oh no, I don't like this. What is this option C? Without having done anything, claim to have solved the crisis. That's the only one that I want just because of the everything else lowers stability. Oh, this is horrible for me. Horrible. Okay, but I'm doing golden choice here, so make of that what you will. Oh my gosh. I also think that option is just really funny. Just, oh, yep, the crisis is solved. Don't worry about it. Well, that will actually work, maybe. You can buy me only this time. I cannot be bought. We have people, we can see who's easily swayed here and who isn't. Okay. Oh, I love having this option. Okay. A C in the voting factory? How peculiar. I must inquire about this further with my supervisor. Fake it till you make it. Oh, I hope it works. Oh, please, RNG, work with me. Truest king strat in the game is bribery. It's so true. Oh my god, we succeeded. Oh, I love it. You travel the length and breadth of the coast, giving triumphant but vague speeches about how you solved the currency crisis. Thank the ninth that's over. About time the queen did whatever it was she did. Oh, I love it. After that, the peasant folk happily go back to using your coins. That's so good. This hits way too real. Oh, that was great for me. And for y'all who voted for that one. Good job. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. But Oreed, where are you? Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by cloth. Alright, yeah, I know how this game goes. This is just actual Roman history, not just Roman history. I am pleased. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Amalia, eldest daughter of the Eastern Incrediblues dynasty. I'm not sure why the artist made her look so severe. Just a trick of the light, perhaps? See that beautiful fur coat she's wearing in the portrait? I don't see it on here, but okay. Wolf pelt. Hunted it herself. She went missing a while ago, but it turned out she'd accidentally locked herself in her cellar. Survived on wine for a week. Okay, that's really great. I kind of love her. My daughter's the most severe. From the coast, we have Dominica, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Sean's estate. She wasn't originally the heiress, but her elder sister had an unfortunate accident. Oh. She recently gave away half her fortune to the church, much to everyone's surprise. The common folk hate her for some reason, but who cares what they think? Okay. Let's go. I wish I was forced to survive on wine for a week. She dyed the fur purple. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's my girl. And finally we have the March's offering. Tebecca. Shion of the prestigious Augustus a Month bloodline. She's known from her blunt honesty. Kind of honesty that makes you enemies. Apparently she's a hell of a fighter. Brave as a lioness, tough as nails, a terror to behold. It's just about the only thing she's good at, actually. Sounds like a laugh. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anchor the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I kind of love all of them. Ginger hair, come on. Tebecca, my girl. Ginger supremacy. Okay, I've made my decision. I'm only going by stats here. Sorry, y'all. But, Dominica. Excellent, I'll make the arrangements. So now everybody else is mad at me. But, yeah, everybody's defiance is pretty low now. Nobody's at 3. I can be bought. I can fix her as the mindset we need to give. Alright, somehow we survived that. I'm really surprised. Anchored a few miles away from the sunny coast, but y'all have made, all of the houses, actually, I'm really surprised, have made, your schemes, step 1 of your schemes. So y'all will all move on to the next step, which, I'm excited to see. I can no longer be bought. That was so fast. Anchored a few miles away from the sunny coast, noble patrician Tomato has invited their closest confidants aboard their yacht. Oh, Tomato, you have a yacht? Oh, Larka, here you are. Given the recent turmoil, the council is calling for the Queen's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. If the queen's in a weak enough position, she's got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering spy master. No more marshal or chancellor or treasurer. A whole new inner circle, all made up of patricians. I'm not their closest confidant. Oh. For the next stage of their scheme, the patricians must lower authority, to 4 or less. Y'all gotta help me raise authority, or else patricians will win. Okay, Greens, let's go. Yeah, I have taste. While the queen settles into her young reign, a general has risen in the march, the indomitable Baron Micah. Oh, AK, there you are. Oh, you're so cute. General, fantastic news. We're ready to move forwards with the plan. The kingdom is in such a state that commoners are begging for someone to save them. All we need is a suitable boogeyman to get them really riled up. The Ashmedian Empire will do, I should think. After all, they've always coveted our lands, especially in the March. How would our dear queen stop them with the kingdom in such a state? Good thinking, General. While your campaign warns of the Ashmedian threat, quote-unquote threat, and proposes a martyr defense, we will build an army to back your words. For the next stage of the Baron scheme, their stat goal is to have the highest military. Uh-oh. Well, that's already true. Uh-oh. Y'all are already there. This is bad for me. Let's see. +1 stability if nobles. Vote for any one option. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. I kind of like this one. I'm gonna get rid of Monarch's vote. Monarch's vote is not very helpful. Okay. Wahaha, authority time. Whoa, wait. Why did, why did the count scheme not continue? I'm confused. I'm confusion. Okay, well, we have a wedding to attend. Wait. Yes, we have a wedding to attend. Military build up! I hate the Ashmedian Empire. They stole my cattle and gave me tuberculosis. They need 4, we just needed 3. Yeah, that's lame. We had 3 seasons, counts as 4. I think our scheme was 4. That's why. You're right. Your wedding to Dominica is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Oh, we have matching hair. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. I think our scheme was 4 seasons. Yeah, y'all are right. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Dominica at your side. You take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife. I do. What if I just said I changed my mind? I can't do this. Exalted ginger royalty. Pronounce you queen and wife. Thanks. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Dominica, refuses to dance at all, preferring instead to brood in the corner. Ah, she's brooding. By the time you find yourself alone with Dominica, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. Let's go! Did you see the 8 crows perched on the church tower as we walked into the cathedral? A dire omen. I want to be on her side. The last option says, perhaps you're right. What a mood. Now, do I get to be king if the queen mysteriously dies? How romantic. What do y'all think? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, or perhaps you're right. I don't know about Come On Cheer Up, we just got married. I don't want to be dismissive of her. I'll say there's nothing to worry about. Words don't seem to sink in. Instead, Dominica bursts into tears. Oh no! Oh no, my poor wife. I hate how unhappy. Wait, what? I hate how unhappy I'm not. My rebellion finger is itchy. What a mood. She knows what's up. Crows are cool. Gaslight her? Crows just wanted to say hi. The peasants have the right idea. They get married for love, not for politics. Oh, to live the simple life of a commoner. I'll say, there, we're both in this together. Is that enough crows to constitute a murder? Oh my god, Sean, I love it. She just wanted validation. Starting your marriage well, it seems. I'm a bad wife? We just started. Here. You comfort Dominica long into the night, listening as she expresses her doubts and fears. As dawn breaks, she falls asleep on your shoulder, exhausted. Okay, well it was a better end to the sad night. Murder at your wedding? That's true. Oh my gosh, it's a murder. Y'all are so right. She'd hate being poor. Oh, for sure. Heresy Unleashed or the Deceased. Let's see what the counts are up to today. This feels familiar. We just started and your spouse is already crying. There's a murder. I hate being poor too. The elderly Countess Yolanda, a cousin many times removed of Countess Full Metal Joker 4, died in her sleep last week. She was nearly 90, would you believe? Better end than most of us get. Indeed, Your Majesty. She stayed at home in the East most of the time, enjoying herself. But she could have spent more time on her accounts. She died without a will, and the nobles are scrabbling for her estate. Imagine not being poor. Oh, ouch. Felt that. Removed so much she got removed from life. Nothing nefarious, I can assure you. She's their cousin, child of Full Metal Joker 3. Countess Yolanda was my relative. I wrote to her at least once a year. Of course the estate should be mine. Gaslight girl boss gatekeep. Oh, Baron AK is fighting you for this this fortune. My late great-grandfather used to play backgammon with her. He swore she intended to leave it to our family. By the blood of the dead, that's a pitiful claim. Alright. Oh my god, this would be so mean. Claim the estate for the treasury. Gosh, I don't know, man. I don't think it really matters to me. This is y'all's fight, not mine. Go for it. Square up, get away from our money. As a patrician, I say the money goes to the queen, cause bleh. Oh, counts. Counts are backing each other up. I kind of love it. Honestly, though, I do agree. I do agree that it is Full Metal Joker's, cousin? Grandmother? Great-grandmother? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Redistribute the estate among the eastern peasants. Uh-oh, y'all. Glass cup but cooler, welcome. You joined just in time to vote. Y'all are the reason Treasury has money. Gonna do Bowser Revolution. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't wait until all 16 of y'all voted, I don't think. Okay, Eastern and Marcher nobles watch in outrage as peasants occupy the estate and move into the manor house. Oh snap, social democracy comes from behind feudalism with a steel chair. I was about to vote A, sorry tomato. Using the late Countess Yolanda's money. Oh, look at that though, your trade went up crazily. Peasants said, y'all are competing with the patricians now. That's crazy. Peasants set up a marketplace on her land. It turns out to be a huge success, with merchants flocking to the place in crowds. Well, it wasn't too bad for y'all. It was not very good for Full Metal Joker. I'm sorry. You did not get her sweet, sweet money. Heresy Unleashed. I will remember this. Barons, we're gonna have a better military. Barons do have the best military. The rest of y'all have a little bit of catching up to do. Your esteemed highness. P. Jeeper. It is with a little surprise, and I must say, ignoring our cult problem did not make the issue simply go away. Who would have guessed? The 8th chapter's grown in size and now threatens to overturn the church in our cities. What's y'all's faith? Oh, y'all don't have very good faith. Their leader, Etrivion da Operi, has taken to calling himself the Father in the Coast. Okay, let's see. We're gonna... Ooh. Oh, I don't like any of these. Look at this. This is fail. This is like, these are almost guaranteed fail. But I can't have my authority be lowered. Alright, let's see what happens. Shocked Pikachu. Barons, we're gonna have a better military. This event could lead to soldier deaths, maybe. Praise the 8 arms. Wool is the conviction. Let it give to its gains. Alright. I don't think we're coming out of this with a win. But RNG could be kind. How dare you? This is censorship. This is I can't vote. This is the only control I have over the voting process. Oh yeah, we're pretty even here, huh? Yeah, I think, you know, no matter what, it's not a good situation. The greatest Inquisition ever seen. This is not the Spanish Inquisition, that's for sure. Alright, Mount the Greatest Inquisition. That's gonna be the understatement of the year. Oh yeah, oh, I knew that was a fail. High Inquisitor descends on the coast with her underlings like a woman possessed by the Ninth himself. The more hellfire the clergy preaches, the bolder the 8th chapter grows. After a month of scourging, burning, and unspeakable terror, she returns to the palace looking deeply shaken. Nobody expects the Patrician Inquisition. No, and it did not end well at all. Oh, y'all are heathens now. Oh, look at that, you still had stability lowered. He's a demon! He must be. Where we move against him, he vanishes. Where we raise prayer, he raises graven images that make the weak flock to him. The situation is dire, Your Majesty. We must hope it doesn't get any worse. Well, you can't say I didn't try. I didn't expect the Coastal Inquisition. Oh, okay, that's it. End the season. Okay, you guys get your condition met. Far in the east, Countess Fullmetal Joker is hosting a dinner party in her castle with a few distinguished guests. Let's go, Fullmetal Joker. You said you had a surprise for me. Indeed, and here it is. Behold! Your Grace, what are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't overhear any. Quit babbling, you blowhard. This isn't the queen. It's a peasant who's the queen's spitting image. Oh, she really does look just like me. Blood and stars. And just in time. Spymaster— uh-oh. Y'all aren't the strongest anymore. Spymaster trusts us so much that she's not noticed that we're fortifying the border. Uh-oh. That means we can move to the next phase. Kidnapping the queen and putting this fool in her place. Take that. Scheming, plotting, and stock dropping. Twinsies! How do we manage that? We need the kingdom in utter chaos. Bad enough that the queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next stage of their scheme, counts must lower stability. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, y'all are here. Okay, y'all. Oof. Oof. All of y'all are scaring me. Stop that. I don't even have an heir yet. The good word. What's this? Greetings, Mint. I've had an idea. Oh, my wife has an idea. As I'm sure you know, my fellow patricians have been shirking their religious duties a bit. Just a bit. Zero faith. Just a bit. Faith in the ninth god can certainly be higher in the coast right now. Thanks for dropping stability, besties. This is for my manor. Raise authority, raise stability, raise military. Problem is the feeling of disconnection from the church here in the capital. I think it's actually the cult, Dominica, but it's okay. I will hear you out. But I think if the message came from one of their own, it might make a difference. You want to become a preacher? Not a preacher exactly, just an ambassador, I suppose. Show them what it means to be a faithful adherent of the ninth god. Oh, my wife's religious. Will you give me your blessing? Go forth and bring the good word to them, my love. Marvelous. I'll make the preparations immediately. Hey, in a past life, Dominica, I was a nun. So, in the game, I mean. I played as a nun. Because I was pining for Oread and I didn't want to get married. And she never showed up. Okay. Word spreads fast that the Queen Consort will tour the coast. Thousands flock to the towns and villages where she plans to stop. Unfortunately, oh no, Dominica, my wife, what have you done? They're mostly flocking to throw vegetables. Popularity of the crown of the coast clearly isn't as high as Dominica had hoped. Oh, my wife. My lovely wife. It's not long before she calls off the tour to return home, her tail tucked between her legs. Oh, we'll bow to the arm. Oh, I'm so sorry. Horror in the East she planted, that's my girl. She helped the coast schemes. I still love her and support her. Glass Cup Book Cooler. I love this name. Alright, Count Glass Cup Book Cooler. What do you have for me? Your Majesty, a monster's been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on the peasants inside. Sounds ghastly. Only a few have seen the beast and lived to tell the tale. Survivors tell a garbled story about gleaming fangs amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur. What a nice marriage. This is gonna ruin the tour. Don't kill our pet. Greatest love story ever told. Sorry, that was me. Lost my AirPods. At least I looked up. Alright, let's see. Sun's accounts army to deal with the abomination. That's pretty good. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Not that you need this. You do not need this. You have already met the conditions on both of these, but still. Alright, there we go. Do what you will. No, we want the monster. Dang, we got a tie. All the barons weaken. Don't let the barons weaken the military. Alright. Oh, barons, yeah. Alright, the barons have been the tiebreaker here. Voting is closed. Send the Count's army to deal with the abomination. Nice. Count's army dispatches a task force of elite knights to track down the beast. Sorry, it was AFK. Oh, it's okay. A scout reports back that they found the monster's trail. You await further news of their success. See? There's a chance. Okay. Warlock's letter. Uh-oh. This is concerning to me. A strange letter has arrived, Your Majesty. I think it must be from Etrivion d'Apuri. You reach your hand out to take the letter and it bursts into flames! I love the exclamation point at the end. This is very, very exciting stuff. Your spymaster master throws the burning missive to the ground, and in the next moment it morphs into a screeching spirit made of living fire. Whoa, this is metal. Witchcraft! Witchcraft! Says Tomato. Calm. We must stay calm. I wonder if the warlock can see me. And speak, apparition. Have out with your devilry. I kind of like this one. So much fire this game. Yeah, everything is on fire. You're so right. My bad. That was me in the letter. Lost my AirPods. Cobra. I kind of like this in-character thing at the bottom. Speak apparition, have out with your devilry. Oh my gosh, this is the spirit. Oh my gosh, look at it. A voice like iron dragged over hot coals proclaims, I hear you wish to kill my master. I know you tried, you pig. Did I? Wait, what? What master? What a cutie. Not quite, Calcifer from Hell's Moving Castle, but you know. Meet with my master at his temple beneath the gods' good ground, or he will drown the coast in blood. Oh, is this the cult leader? Is this, like, still the cult stuff? Listen, hear me out. Oh my gosh, y'all. The burning spirit takes flight and begins to circle the council chamber. We will have no parley with this madman. Tell this abomination to be gone. Oh, Spymaster. I have a notion, Your Majesty. Parley would present the perfect opportunity to ambush the 8th chapter's inner circle. Yep, that's still the cult. Alright, ooh, we have good choices here. Everything's good for me. Agree to an honest meeting. I like that. Use the meeting as an ambush. I like that. Refuse the meeting and take up arms. Honestly, everything is a good thing for me. So, but I will do this one. Yes. Orange, you're here! Welcome, welcome. What's going on here? I was extremely delayed. It's okay. Y'all are doing pretty well. Oh, more counts than anybody else, actually. So, the counts are on phase 2 of their scheme, but so is everybody else. Alright, start vote. So we have a cult in the coast right now, and we're figuring out how we want to deal with the cultists. But yeah, no worries, we're still going. My memory has disappeared. How does one join again? You do exclamation point, join, and then she. I know you're she. I want A just to see what happens. Honestly, that's fair. That's kind of how I go with a lot of these too. It's like I just think, you know, this option is fun sounding or funny. I like that the patricians are pretty unified in their wanting an honest meeting. Oh, I totally get it now. Y'all want this one because you don't want authority to go up. Everybody else is against y'all. I see, I see. Yeah, that's the one you have to do. There you go. Okay, let's see where you are, Orange. Okay, Orange, you are a Baron this time. Aw, and this is how you look. I like it. I like the long hair. No, it's totally just to see where it goes. Authority is good for us. Alright, yay! Refuse the meeting and take up arms. Oh, nice. The burning spirit shrieks and then dives at the floor. It vanishes in a shower of sparks. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Double entry is always fun. The Spymaster approaches the scorch marks and looks troubled. It is an image of you, Your Majesty, hung from a tree. Whoa. Let us pray. Ah, thank you. Archbishop comes in the middle of the chamber and kneels against the black marks made by the vanished spirit. War is at hand, and you must lead this kingdom to prosperity or ruin on the field. Hey, I like how the military is inadequate, but that's a good thing. It's better than it was before. Call of Unity raises stability, yes. Barons, how goes our investments? All of y'all are pretty much in the same place right now. What color would you say the butterfly cape is in sky? It's definitely orange. You were all fooled. Fools! Fools! Okay. Well, Barons are actually maybe doing better than everybody else right now. Oh, it's auction time. So, yep, here's the part of the game where y'all can affect some stats. So, have at it. Go nuts. It went from awful to inadequate, yeah. Not too bad. We did what we must. We have another season. Oh, that's true. Our lands leave us open to attack. Do what you will. Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay, okay. Y'all are trying to throw each other under the bus, and I'm here for it. No blackguards is in our midst, I hope. A den of iniquity and thievery would be dishonorable. Can't see the funds for E and F because of the banner. Oh! Sorry. Let's get rid of this little... Boom. Hoping it's good. Here, we'll keep Tiny Pasture at bay. I was worried it would get in the way. Okay. Okay, what do we have? Losing trust? Something, something. Let's do my heir first. I spent 1,600. Whoa. Your marriage to Dominica has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. Yeah, it's because I've indulged you. I totally knew that your efforts to preach to the coast was not going to work at all. But you know what? I stuck it out for you because you're my wife. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Yeah, very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. Thy mother is a treacherous blackguard. Whoa. You rich people. I would have done more if I had known for sure what it was. Experience is none and brain is smooth, but eager to get started. Hey, Toast, welcome! Toast, if you want to join, my wife, yes. Toast, if you want to join, just type !join, space, and then he. So again, I know your pronouns already. Let's see. In Borat voice, my wife. Oh, there it is. Time to brainwash the young heir. The heir is not even here yet. Y'all, you need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. I want to adopt a lowborn child from an orphanage. Nobles won't be too happy with a lowborn child being elevated into the status of a royal. I urge you to reconsider. What about a cousin? I know, I taught you better than that. Whoa, mother. And a cousin. Of course, an entirely sensible idea. I'll make the arrangements at once. Your happiness isn't as important as your mother. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Oh my gosh, y'all. All these references. It's amazing. I knew you would read it, yeah. I read yours first, because it was in all caps. Okay, losing trust in something. Oh, and your advisors. Your esteemed majesty, you must have noticed that the kingdom's not exactly doing well lately. It's not your fault, of course. You're being led astray. I fart in your general direction. Let's see. Led astray by whom? The spy master, the chancellor, the treasurer, the marshal. All these unelected figures whispering in your ear. Who appointed them? Can you trust them? They're doing their best. I will not have you talk bad about my marshal or my spy master. They are both adorable and awesome. You need some coastal patricians to advise you. We've got the quick wits and common sense that your current advisors lack. I doubt the other regions would like that. What is the aerodynamic velocity of an unladen swallow? Oh my gosh, y'all and your quotes. In these strained and distant times, we are on separate sides of the great game of strategy and warfare. Yet your insults are just as eclectic as ever. Now go away, or I will taunt you a third time. Now, what manpower makes up the ranks of our guard? I fart with strategic precision at your coordinates. Y'all, maybe one day we will have to work together for the greater good. I can be bought again. I will talk bad about who I want. They call me Tim? What do you mean, an African or European swallow? Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah, I'll say other regions. Let's worry about the other regions, your supreme majesty. Oh my gosh, look at you sweet-talking me. I don't trust you. We'll bring them round. Please think about what I said. A few moments after noble patrician Tomato has slipped out of the throne room, your chancellor barges in, looking flustered. Your other advisors follow behind. Oh, chancellor. Yeah, chancellor, whatever. Bring Spymaster in. I like her. Your Majesty, the patricians have been spreading rumors about, well, about me and your other advisors. What have they been saying? They said I'm skimming from the treasury. Oh, you would never. They've accused me of being a deranged old bat with an unquenchable thirst for blood. Me! I'll kill them all! I won't repeat what they said about me. It hurt my feelings. Oh, Spymaster, how could they do this to you? Why would they do something like this? It's an attempt to turn the nobles against us. Trouble is, it's working. The council is demanding our resignation. How could you hurt my baby girl's feelings? I don't know how much longer we can weather the storm, Your Majesty. You're not exactly in the strongest position. If the council wants us gone, we'll be gone within the next few months, unless you do something about it. Call a vote and get the council back on our side. Alright. Let's see. Order the patricians to apologize. Launch an inquiry. Well, we're definitely vetoing this one. Okay. Go nuts. Oh, Maho. Okay. Maho redeemed Automaton. I will grab the Automaton while y'all are voting. Okay. I'm back. I spent a lot of time around kids? What? Where's this lead and arsenic? Where's the lead and arsenic that's the Count's customary war paint? Alright, I have the Automaton. I don't know what you want me to play. Do you have anything, have any requests? Okay, I think Maho is pleased with that one. Oh, I have to do curls too? Did somebody redeem the curls also? I see Automaton. I don't see the... Oh, no, I see it. P. Jeeper, you're right, you're right. Okay, I have to grab that too. The lead makes us strong. The arsenic makes us queasy. Okay, I see a hydrate. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab my weights as well. But let's see. Y'all ultimately voted on order patricians to apologize for spreading ugly rumors. Oh my gosh, more hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, that's 3 hydrates. 4 hydrates. Yummy lead. Okay, tomato, what is happening? I have a whole bottle here. I will not apologize for art. At the public council session, noble patrician Tomato is brought before your inner circle and forced, grudgingly, to apologize. All right, well I have some water here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some water with all these hydrates. But the rumors continue to swirl. Only time will tell if this was enough. Chug, chug, chug. Oh yay, Toast! Okay, Toast. Where are you? Oh, Toast, your account! Oh, and this is totally what you look like. It's totally accurate. Okay. I think here's what I'm gonna do. After every line, I'm gonna take a drink. Hydrate or die. Okay. Until this water bottle's gone, I guess. Wait. Oh. I was a little worried. I didn't see anything. I'm so dreamy. You are, Toast. Why do we have the fewest people? Hydrate or dihydrate. Fewest? Oh, you do. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Cobra, and Cobra has 0 money. I don't know why. Your Majesty, we found the eastern monster feasting on the remnants of some unlucky peasant. It loped away before we could kill it, so we followed at a distance. What happened? Drown in hydration. That apology came with a cost. Death by hydration. This is true. This is unfair. You can still win, though. You're actually... Well, Barons, I think, are doing the best, but you're pretty much in the same boat as the Counts right now. Beast made its way back to a grand keep belonging to Count Toast McBread. Oh, wow, Toast, you're already included in the story here. Oh, wait, that means you're a werewolf. Oh, that makes sense. You're pretty hairy in the... I can imagine this guy as a werewolf. Before my very eyes, I witnessed this colossal, bloodthirsty beast transform back into Count Toast McBread. His servants washed the blood off and took him inside. Why not a Y-wolf? Rip Toast. He's the Beastmaster, neglected maintenance for the caging grounds again. The bars must be triple reinforced, especially against 7-headed beasts with diadems. Too eloquent. So the monster's account, do you know what manner of creature this might be? Their wolf, their castle. Remember back in the day you had to change the hydration thing? Yeah, I remember that. I remember when like 10 people redeemed hydrate, like just now. Hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on this one. Mint's avatar just smiling calmly. Honestly, yeah. A Hwyn wolf will never not be funny. He was a werewolf. Oh, a werewolf. The servants were wash wolves. So the monster's account. Do you know what manner of creature? Some foul fiend from the depths of the 7 hells, no doubt. What should I do? I suggest we hunt down Toast McBread and bring him back to your dungeons before he hurts anyone else. Well, he did have blood on him. A what wolf? Hello, Muff. Muff? Welcome. Let us keep our puppy. Maybe you'll be a patrician. Yep. Okay. Patricians are back. Back to being a little bit more even. I'm still working on this water bottle. I would have done this already, but I thought we should check with you first, Your Majesty. Now this matter should be put to a vote. I do like the raising authority. Yeah, sure. Of course, we shall ride at dawn. Thanks, Knight. Cool. When your knights arrive to arrest Count Toast McBread. Oh, there's Toast! They're attacked by an enormous beast with coal black fur and claws like scythes. What? Who's wolf? 336 hells with respect to our wretched pantheon of gods. No, this is going awful. Smash! Y'all. It slays dozens of knights. Dang. Once finally wounded beyond hope of recovery, it turns back into human shape. Count Toast McBread lies on the floor, frail and limp and soaked in blood. Oh no! Toast! Toast says, I'm built different. Toast, you just... I think we just killed you. You just got here. Please, release me of my curse. Oh, there you are. Not enough silver on hand? My disappointment is grave. Puppy! The less hair, the better. He's not harnessed his ferocious power properly. Toast just got here, right? Order Count Toast McBread be dragged back to your dungeon. I don't want to kill him. He just got here. We're not killing him. Your Highness, we cannot allow this dangerous beast to live. You place us all at risk, says Orange. We voted we could have kept our puppy. Meanwhile, the guy's been hiding the entire game. Oh my god, you killed Toast. Not quite. Quiet, fool. Count Toast McBread may be a monster, but he still has noble blood like you or I. Count Toast McBread is chained up in the dungeons beneath your palace. For months, your dreams are haunted by his howling. Alright. In the darkest depths of an eastern forest, Countess Fullmetal Joker 4 has gathered her fellow plotters around a mossy stone obelisk. This is what happens when you join the story, you get sliced. Chaos is currently happening right now. The kingdom's not exactly peaceful, but there's still no way we could stage the abduction of the queen without being noticed. Such mortal weakness is unbecoming of a count. If we cannot harness its potential, we must find a worthier recruit for the fearsome power of lycanthropy. Alright, I must stop. Thank you, Maho. We need chaos! Oh my gosh! Blue! Blue is also calling for chaos. The Count's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Y'all really want chaos. Alright, somewhere along the coast, a noble patrician Tomato strolls in their olive grove, accompanied by a close friend. The council demanded a shakeup, but the queen resists all calls to replace her advisors. All we need is perfect chaos. Hey, Larka's here. My theory is that Larka is bald like this because she's actually a mer person. She's secretly a fish person. There's little we can do while the queen holds out, but something tells me her position is not as strong as she thinks. Okay, Larka is into it. I had the feeling you would be into that. They won't be my close friend. Not these fetid and grotesquely tanned coast dwellers. Vote, I've only ever stayed up for 19 hours? Oh, I wonder if I can get to 24. Oh, Maho. If you need to go to bed, you can. Across the kingdom. Uh-oh. Here we go. Barons. Barons, you have succeeded. Across the kingdom, commoners and nobles alike are now turning to General Micah, who promises to rescue them from the queen's weak rule. There are daily parades in the general's honor. A cult of personality begins to form. Commoners are signing up in droves to fight for Micah. Micah? Their popularity far eclipses the queen's. We must seize the kingdom with iron fists and many armaments. Being bald gives me better aerodynamics. In the grand hall of Baron AK's castle, a number of figures are hunched around the hearth, plotting away. Soon, the people will beg us to depose our pathetic quote-unquote queen. Wow, rude! AK, why are you doing me dirty like this? The general's in place. It's time for the final blow. What's next? Says Natcap. I can affirm. Alright. Barons, while y'all vote, I'm gonna get the weights. I still have to honor P-Jeepers. Redeem. We establish your masters of Kung Fu and Kung Fu weaponry. You are a mere shadow, a fish cultist of the failed cult of Dragon that cannot hold a candle to the mighty force of Neithys, the sea goddess. Oh. Who drowned the world when the world was young. Y'all have been so preoccupied with raising authority despite us noble patricians, you haven't noticed the barons have a gigantic military. Yes. Okay, 1 second. Be right back. Okay. I have the weights. I did 5 reps on the way here. I'm gonna do 5 more. Counts. How about a temporary alliance with us patricians, at least until we've advanced our schemes? Yes. Yes, beware. Beware the barons. Okay, you can't see me doing them, but just trust that I did 10 curls. When B basically would have hardlocked us patricians, we wouldn't have been able to advance without making the barons win. It's okay, there's still another step to this scheme. So now, the Baron's goal is to raise everybody else's defiance. So y'all just need to not be defiant anymore. What weights are the dumbbells? They're 10 pounds. Provoke a civil war and take over the palace for the queen's safety, quote unquote. Baron AK. A civil war? How delectable. Of course, we must make sure the other nobles are suitably enraged. We can't be seen to have started this whole thing. A simple task. The other regions are eager for another excuse to hate the queen. Just need to give them a push. Wow, really? People really hate me? That's when the general will swoop in to save the kingdom from itself. Ingenious, if I do say so. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 10, or ensure another region begins a rebellion. Okay, y'all are at 9. Barons. Don't let the barons win. Yeah, we'll just do normal tax. Not playing any... Actually, I could probably bribe some of y'all. Who should I bribe? Patricians are looking pretty good money-wise. No, so are so are y'all. Natcap is the only baron that I see. Yeah, let's do a bribe. Oh yeah, these are the... Okay, this is the richest to the poorest. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened with the barons, but there's only one rich baron on our list. Bribe us to slow down the barons. Buy out for 200 coins. I think it's the other regions. It's just at 6. I want some money. Sorry. What a thought is in bargain, I know. Alright. Oh, that was... Ooh. Youchies. That's my treasury. I thought that was gonna be... Okay, never mind. It's fine, it's fine. Howling from below. A brand new harvester. Battle of the Arm? I kinda love that there's a story with a disembodied arm. This is pretty great. Barons, have you exhausted your supposedly inexhaustible wealth already? They're outfunding the military. You've just made Natalia rich. All hail the arm. We must get our investments in order. Morboyan Sum. Praise the arm. I have to see what the Battle of the Arm is. You take up your place atop the steed and join your marshal on the march to the coast. Beside you, the High Inquisitor leads a regiment from the Church's holy orders. Well, there's no reason for me to march with the Church. sorry, patricians. Proud to be standing with you against the heretics, Your Majesty. Oh yeah, I forgot. It was the cult. The arm cult. Okay, there's a whole cult dedicated to the arm. Chuck's arm. Now is not the time to use that. Arm, arm, arm. Oh my goodness. Soon you're inside of the Warlock's Wood. A horde of cultists have swarmed the surrounding vineyards. The ground shakes and the earth bursts asunder. An enormous metallic arm emerges, scuttling on mechanical centipede-like oh my god. We bear arms. Oh my god. Etravion de Operi is astride the monstrosity. Okay, so this guy is riding an arm with centipede legs coming out of it. That is horrific. The closed fist of the giant arm begins to open. I hate it when the earth bursts. That's my god. So the 100 legs. I'm liking this cult more and more. Your Majesty, we must strike before it's too late. Okay, fill the sky with arrows. Well, this is bad RNG for us. What is this? Sky is filled with arrows, but it's not enough. The 8th chapter surge forward like one furious behemoth. Your footmen struggle to keep their cultists at bay. Oof, you watch in horror as the giant iron hand fully opens. A column of red fire pours out in long, hateful tongues. Everything is on fire! A swath of your troops further up the hill vanish into ash. Ooh. Uh-oh. Your marshal sounds a retreat and your force flees, pursued by the deadly light of the arm of God. The day is lost. You must slink back to the capital to see what remains. Oof. Yikes. More fire. Again with the fire. Faith dies. I wasn't expecting this level of body horror. All hail the arm. I was not expecting this either. Bad replica of the true vile horrors that lurk in her domain. Arm got hands. Defiance is aggrieved. Oh, that was actually bad for us. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I lowered their defiance. Let's see. Toast, what's going on with you? Ever since you locked up that accursed eastern monster in the dungeons beneath your palace, your dreams have been filled with howling. Tonight is the same, howling inside your head, incessant. Head down the dungeon, confront the monster. You head down to the dungeons, careful not to trip on the narrow stone stairs. With every step, the howling in your head grows louder. You find Count Toast McBread waiting for you in his cell, looking calm. How may I help you? There's howling in my head. Make it stop. Lower the authority you know you want to. You're just hearing the call. The only way to make it stop is to answer. And how do I do that? Open the cell. Let me free. I'll show you. You won't kill me if I do that, right? You have my word that you will not be hurt. Order your guard to open. Let's do it. As your honor guard opens up the cell, Toast McBread lunges forward. In an instant, he has transformed from a count to a hulking beast covered in jet black fur. Become one with the wolf. I know a cure, it's called ibuprofen. Toast, you're gonna bite the queen, leave the dungeon. Your marcher veterans charge, swinging their swords and cursing. The monster tears them apart one by one, splattering the walls with blood, but it suffers dozens of wounds. Once your honor guard are dead, the monster leaps on you, sinking its scarlet fangs deep into your shoulder. But then, with a final shudder, it dies as the last of its blood gushes from its wounds. You stand alone in the gore-soaked dungeon, catching your breath and clutching your injured shoulder. Oh, Toast McBread has died. Get down with the sickness, shocked Pikachu. Right, Sean? Like, oh wow, who could have thought this would happen? Queen joins the fur community. Oh no. Oh no. I'm a werewolf now. As I said, the only escape from this plight is death. Toast's revenge. Great, just what I needed today. A few officers arrive from upstairs. One of them throws up. Mood. The others hurriedly begin bandaging your shoulder. The wound is slow to heal. Thankfully, it doesn't appear infected. Your physician expects a full recovery. Oof, Toast. Well, Toast the second is here now. A brand new harvester. I mean, I lost a battle. How could this possibly... Oh, how could this happen to me? Queen at the next council. Ooh, woo, what's this? Oh no. A brand new harvester. No stability shift from that, right? I'm surprised. Hi, Mr. Bighead. Welcome. Your esteemed highness. The scholars and great thinkers of the March have invented a new farming implement. Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain. They call it a wheat eater, and it's revolutionizing agriculture. Nice. Be great. It would be of great use to us in the coast. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know? We'll not share the designs with the likes of you, Coastal Leech. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you. Well. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is a problem. Problem, guys. Every option, except this one, will raise defiance. Which means that if y'all don't want the Barons to win, this is the only one we can do. I'm gonna also enhance the bribe with Monarch's Golden Choice. Y'all know what you must do. This is the only way that the Barons will not win. Bribe us to be, yeah. But y'all will get something out of it too, so at least you get something. Oh, Cobra Commander, thank you for the follow. My goodness. Wow, this is almost a unanimous vote. That's pretty impressive. I love how one Baron voted for B. 2 Barons. Y'all are in it for the money. What treachery. I will personally deliver this queen's head on a platter of vegetables. Gold is gold. Hey, you're right though. You know they're not gonna... You can't win this one. You might as well make some money off of it. Bowser Revolution. Listen, gold is gold, yeah. Greed is the great unifier. It really is. Alright, this is also really bad for my treasury, but we're still in the game. Fair price, I suppose. Rewarded for their ingenuity, the Barons are satisfied, as is everyone else who produce brand new wheat eaters for their farms at lightning speed. Oh, we're barely hanging in there. All of us. Like, y'all still need to get your schemes going, but I also need to get my scheme going. It takes so long for the Monarch to be able to even start their scheme. So I'm really impressed that I'm not gone. Stop the count, Monarch's vote. Oh, Monarch makes their preferred voting option and it gets 1 extra vote. Oh, okay, so it is like 1 vote for me. Okay, that actually is a lot better than I thought it was. But I like my choices here, so I'm just gonna keep it. Bankruptcy looms. We're not gonna touch bankruptcy yet. We got fevered dreams. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna become a werewolf now. Seize the means of production. Hence why us barons will not survive the night. Such weak-willed minds do not great kingdoms make. What a wasted opportunity to create a crushing monopoly. Arm, arm, arm. Over the course of the spring, you find yourself plagued by horrific dreams. You're running through open woods full of screams as your colossal jaws bite beast and human alike. You're always hunting, always hungry. The council has noticed your lack of sleep as you become tired and irritable during court sessions. Something must be done. Oh, authorities down. Go hunting to satiate your urges. Seek out the woods. A woods witch for folk remedy. I feel like she's gonna charge me money, and I do not have money. I could go hunting. That's what happens when you spend all night on— oh my gosh. I don't know why our faith is so low. We actually have a lot of faith in the arm. It's the wrong kind of faith. Queen is turning into a beast. We must infiltrate court with our best wolf whisperers. Oh, there you go, Orange. Oh gosh. I don't want to hunt people. You set out on your steed and spend a weekend preying on game in Blackweald, a dark and ancient forest not far from the capital. Yet strange urges creep in, like you want to jump on your prey and rip them apart with your own teeth. The dreams only grow more vivid. Alright. Okay, bankruptcy looms. Send the arm to deal with the werewolf queen. We should make a new religion, a religion of the arm. It's okay, you only made it worse. Treasury's almost empty, Ryanus. What do you suggest we do? Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. Get a bank loan, or sell off crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. I kind of like this one, but it will hurt me down the line a lot if I do it. Okay, let's see. Time to crack open some tombs. We're not raising defiance, that's not gonna happen. Sell off some of the royal jewelry to wealthier nobles. Take a healthy loan from Savannah. I'm not taking a loan. Okay, we're gonna do this one. You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and a jeweled scepter to the nobles. Some humiliating affair. Selling off symbols of power make you look weak and desperate. Oh, look at this tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. Hey, check out this scepter. It's like I'm the queen. Youch. Lower authority, you know you want to. I think we could have destabilized an inflationary economy. Oh yeah, no, if you do that and the game doesn't end before the consequence for that comes in, it is really bad. Which is why I didn't want to do it. Barons are foolish dilettantes. Investments in such frippery are nonsense. A partridge in a pear tree. Alright. We're at the edge of doom, your majesty. The embassy of Pearls is under siege, and our armies cannot hold out against the 8th chapter for much longer. Barons, hello? Why are you not helping? Dang. Broker peace with the 8th chapter. Oof. Hire an assassin to dispose of the warlock. I'm not sure if I really mind either one of these. I'll just do Call for Unity. Okay. You could veto here and force your preferred choice. Yes, I don't have a preferred choice though. Oh wait, no, actually. Oh no. I just realized. Oh no. I should have vetoed B. That'll raise defiance. And then the barons will win. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Didn't think hard enough about that one. Oh well. Finally, glorious unrest. What shall be, shall be. 40% chance to fix this, 60% chance barons win. Yeah. People are be regretting their choices now. Your days are numbered. Oh, wretched and feeble queen. That was my bad. I led y'all astray there. Alright, broker peace treaty with the 8th chapter. This will not stand! It cannot stand! You would carve up our land for heretics? Enough. The matter is settled. I will write to Da'Apari and offer him terms of a peace. In a few days you receive a signed treaty from Etrevon Da'Apari. 8th chapter will withdraw from the cities of the coast. They will settle on a patch of land to practice their heresies in peace. Heretics? Foolish misassessment. Church detests this, and patricians... the patricians detest this, but your kingdom has not yet fallen to pieces. Uneasy is the head that wears the crown. Oof. And that's the end of the season, so we can't get faith back any other way. Or get defiance lower any other way, I mean. Well, counts, we tried. Ninth God has finally answered our prayers, my friend. Council demands the Queen's advisors resign, and the Queen is too weak to resist. Our replacements are waiting in the wings. Once our advisors surround the Queen, we'll have complete control of what she hears. We will shape her reality. We'll treat the Queen like a mushroom, keep her in the dark and feed her. Now, let's not be vulgar. The question is, what to do with this control? Oh. Nope, y'all. Patricians. Get flexed on non-believers. Not aware these sea peoples worship Morloga, the goddess of dark deception. So raise stability or raise others' defiance. I mean, both of those. Y'all are probably good on both of those, let's be real. But yeah, I'll let you vote. How many? We have 6? Alright. The people have spoken. Turn the Queen into a useless figurehead. Raise stability. Turn the Queen into our powerless little puppet. Dance, puppet, dance! Accounts team with barons to take stability. Queen has become a worthless puppet. Excellent fodder for courtly machinations. How are we the lowest again? I don't know. Sometimes it's scary how much you get into this, but yes, it's a great plan. What now? Now the kingdom must return to prosperity, and will ensure we get all the credit. Council will see this as a demonstration of our competence. They'll insist on sweeping out the old guard. At that point, we've won. It doesn't matter anyway, since the barons will win soon. For the final stage of their scheme, patricians must raise stability to at least 9. Yup. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred claimant. Well, yeah, that's it. Good game, everybody. Good job, barons. You stand over a large, decorated map of the kingdom, surrounded by your advisors. The situation with the nobles is becoming untenable, Your Majesty. They are refusing to even attend the council to find compromises to their latest grievances. It's like they want a civil war. How did this happen? There's no doubt. Sabotage. The barons have been quietly stoking the flames for a while now. To what end? We cannot be sure. I love how the barons are the least defiant, though. It's pretty great. It's a victory, alright. Not many options left now. The royal army alone cannot quell an all-out rebellion. Suddenly a loud voice carries through the room, startling nearly everyone. Your Majesty is in need of my assistance, says Micah. You recognize the general, of course. Their faces plastered all over town these days. Who are you again? Come now, Your Majesty. That's no way to speak to the one who will save the kingdom. What do you want from me? Allow me to put down this upstart rebellion on your behalf, Your Majesty. I and the other barons are more than ready. There's no catch? None at all. All I require is for you to grant me emergency command of the military. We must slaughter 30 large bulls for the celebration. The dark expressions of your advisors tell you everything you need to know. If that's what it takes to secure the kingdom, you assemble the remaining nobles to vote through the transfer of power before the day's end. Most of the benches are empty, an omen of the conflict to come. Beaming with pride, Micah is named Protector General of the realm. Months pass in a blur. You spend most of your days sequestered in your chambers with your wife, Dominica. New Protector General, meanwhile, wastes no time infiltrating your institutions. After a number of decisive victories, dang patricians, against the rebels, your advisors start reporting to them instead of you. The embattled peasantry idolizes the Protector General to the point of worship. Even the church backs them as a righteous savior. It's clear that Micah won't give up their emergency powers, even when you win. Become a figurehead for Micah's new regime. It's not a bad life. In the end, Micah allows you to keep your crown, though it's a symbolic title. Counts were effete this time around. We had an arm. Yes, patricians had an arm. Somebody must raise them back to their former glory, and I know just the leader. Power slowly but inexorably transferred away from the Queen and towards the Protector General. As the war dies down, all the important posts in your government are filled by barons and their allies. A constitution monarchy with a dictator, not that bad. The arm will protect us. Still, at least you get to live. If you behave, you might even get to wave out of a ceremonial carriage or two. Hey, I've never gotten that one before. Yay! Queen Mint was a powerless figurehead for the barons, while the Protector General made the decisions. When the Queen finally died, the transfer of power was purely symbolic. All that remained of the Count's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. The patricians' attempt to replace the Queen's advisors never panned out. One night, noble patrician Tomato awoke to find a smiling spy master holding a knife to their throat and kindly asking them to desist. The ascension of King Micah to the throne, or General Micah, sorry, is uncontested. It's clear who holds the real power in the kingdom. But while the common folk celebrate their hero's success, the other barons are already worrying that their would-be puppet is actually the one holding the strings. Hey! Okay, here we go. Queen Mint the figurehead. Oh, I don't really like that title. Spouse Dominica of the Coast, successor monarch Micah. Hey, Pan was the wealthiest noble. Good job, Pan. Poorest noble, Cobra. Oh, Cobra couldn't recover after spending all of your money in like the very first thing that you could spend money on. Alright, authority 0. That's pretty bad. What? How dare she? Hey, I love my spy master. At least you're still a monarch lived in luxury. Yeah. Remember the underdog counts. We'll get them next time. Sorry about that Civil War. I lost my AirPods. Just a leg of arm. Partitions. Can I have an arm? Can I have arm? This is why you choose the man with the most metal for the infiltration job, counts. Werewolf lives. Ah, yeah. Most cunning, less bloodthirsty wolf. I'm cash poor but land rich. I would like to buy some land. At least that's something. Gotta teach these nobles about real estate speculation. Do not introduce such blasted practices into our honorable lands. I'm gonna go live with the arm. Or you shall be drawn and quartered. That was good. I don't think... I just gotta stay up for 270 more minutes. I'm hiding with arm. I kind of love the arm now. That was like a whole B-plot. That was our B-plot. Alright. I don't think we have time to start a new game. I know some people were already staying up late just to join this one. Arm, arm, arm. All hail arm with legs. So I will... I'll leave it up to y'all. What do you think? It's 12:30. They should make a show out of the arm. The arm game. Let's see, is anybody else streaming King of the Castle right now? maybe if somebody else is streaming King of the Castle, we can send y'all. We gotta go to bed. Yeah, we need the sleeps. I totally understand. No worries, no worries. I'd like to sleep, please. Yeah, I figured. I have to sleep, but thank you, so fun. Okay. I'm so glad we had so many people join. This was great. Rest will give you time to lick your wounds from your ignominious defeat. Going to sleep either way. Good night. Night, Tomato. Alright. Since most people are going to bed, I will go ahead and just end the stream then. But yeah, thanks for joining. I gotta go to bed as well. Yeah, it's even later for you, Full Metal Joker. We will, I guess if I do another King of the Castle stream sometime soon, which, I mean, we had a great turnout tonight, and I hope y'all had fun. I know I did. So, yeah, if it happens again, I will let y'all know, and we can try for round 2. And depending on how soon we do round 2, we could just do a continuation of the Barons. We could always start a new Kingdom 2, but I like that it saves the old situation, so you can just kind of go back to that save. I'll tell you when it hits 6:30. Hit us up, this was great. Farewell, my wretched and avaricious associates. Good night, thank you for the stream. Hit us up, this was great. Yay! I'm glad y'all had fun. Had a good time. I'll tell you when it hits 6:30. Awesome. The counts will return one day. Yes. Counts are pretty much always guaranteed, just because their prompts are very fun. They have a lot of like werewolf, Frankenstein, kind of like paranormal stuff. So the counts are very fun. And I also enjoy the patricians. Arm. Yes, never forget the arm. The arm will live on. With its grotesque armor and also centipede legs, the arm shall prevail. Oh, and fire. It also spits fire. You join the Discord, you can get alerts. Yes, this is true. We might? I don't know. I like doing King of the Castle on Friday nights, but we also do like movie nights on Friday nights, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do another King of the Castle round soon. But for now, we'll just do movie nights as usual on Fridays. The arm with the legs. The arm with legs. Get you an arm that can do everything. Next time it'll be a leg with arms, yes. Alright, guys. Good night. I will see y'all next time. Thanks for making this a very fun round. Good job again, Barons. I give a hand to the Barons for winning. It was pretty close. Pretty close game. I wish my arm could do all that. Alright. Bye, guys.